right there. Thank you so much for making the trip to show how important this is from the Ministry of Education, along with their seasoned policy advisors, including from the Child Protection and Family Services Agency. The ministry has been assisting us with sourcing our mentees. To everyone who has championed the cause of the Jamaica Diaspora Mentorship Academy, spreading the word like confetti at a carnival, like patties in the US and the UK and Canada. We need some more patties in continental Europe, by the way, but that's an aside. And like reggae music to the world. Can we get a round of applause, because this is a collective effort. So, welcome to this, the soft launch of the Jamaica Diaspora Mentorship Academy. Like Odysseus, we are ready to embark on an epic journey of empowerment, an epic journey of growth, and an epic journey of connection. Please note, everyone, that the hard launch is going to be in September 2024. If you're not yet on board, you have time to be on board. The motto, by the way, is Jamaica Diaspora empowers tomorrow, one mentee at a time. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the power of mentorship. And I think I'm not going to ask the question. I was going to ask anybody has been mentored, but Empress did that for me. But I'm still going to ask the question. Have you ever been mentored? Have a mentor who has guided you through the maze of life with a flashlight and a lamp? Or have you been a mentor yourself, shedding light on the path for others? So I see some heads bobbing. Thank you. So many of us are aware that holistic mentorship isn't just about knowledge sharing. It's about building bridges over troubled waters. It's about creating connections by giving a hand to those who have so many rivers to cross. But holistic mentorship is also about cultivating confidence with a high five when your mentees reach their stated goals. All right, so let me tell you a story. Exactly 1 year ago, in June 2023, in my capacity as education sector member for the Global Jamaica Diaspora Council, I shared a concept paper which contained the kernel, the genesis, for the Jamaica Diaspora Mentorship Academy. This project envisaged 62 Jamaican youths spanning grades 6 to 13 from all 14 parishes, being mentored holistically by 62 upstanding members of the diaspora. The mentees will be pulled by the Ministry of Education from the most vulnerable cohorts. We will conduct monthly 1-hour sessions, either on Teams or Zoom, with an adult in the room at log-on for guardrails purposes, over the course of 1 academic year. The mentees will submit monthly deliverables based on their own personal development goals. We're not imposing anything. We'll have quarterly, this is the magic of the academy, we'll have quarterly best practices sharing mentor meetups, and we'll invite somebody from education in Jamaica to speak to us. So we're not imposing anything, and we're humble intellectually. We're listening to what people on the ground have to say. And we also will have monthly randomized well-being check-ins with the mentees to make sure, again, that they are safe, that guardrails are in place. And we'll also have 3 all-hands academy-wide events. One is a Christmas party, one is an Easter party, and another one is all-important milestone marking graduation/prize giving ceremony. So that's what the sort of a short version of what the mentorship is about. Now, if you remember, I said we targeted 62 mentors because Jamaica is celebrating 62 years of independence. Guess what? We have 91 mentors from the diaspora and counting. So after approval by Dr. Cassandra, the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, we sent out a call for mentors. It was launched a mere 3 months ago with the support of, and I have to say, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, my own precious ambassador, Ambassador Simon Benson Nayo. Also is High Commissioner Kurt Davis here from Toronto. Several of the high commissioners sent out to really targeted people in the diaspora, and that's how it snowballed, while we have 90 mentors so far. I've already met, and this is like a gift even for me, I've already met with 98% of these mentors who are all amazing, just really amazing Jamaicans. They all have wonderful stories to tell, and they are burning with desire to give back. And what is a mentorship academy without mentors? So I thank all my mentors and many who have made the trip here today for this, and numerous others who are online watching us this afternoon. So speaking of which, this is kind of a profile of what the mentors look like so far. By the way, I see Nathaniel Pete, I see all my global Jamaica Diaspora people in the house who also helped to disseminate and spoke specifically. I have so many other, Vanessa, who are actually mentors, Rose DeBees Bean, who's here, who are also mentors, my two sons who are here, who are also mentors. And so we see quite a number, 29% from out of the UK, 11%, that is Asia Pacific, 16% from continental Europe. All of this big area here with the purple to the red, that's United States and Canada. And amazingly, the High Commissioners, well, I mean, she doesn't want me to say it, so let me just forget that. A lot of very, very young people have signed up from 20 to 25. It's amazing that all these young people have signed up, esteemed young people have signed up to be mentors. From New York to Dubai, from the Netherlands to Canada to China to Luxembourg to the Caribbean. All of these diasporans who are going to be on board with us. So our mentors span regions, they span generations, but they also span professions. We've got legal professionals, we've got teachers. By the way, we talk a lot about the brain drain, and this is true, and I'm not trying to say it's not happening, but we have so many teachers from abroad who are saying, I'm thinking about my colleagues back home, I'm thinking about the students back home, and I want to be on board to assist, even though I am away. And so the teachers, backbone of our society. We've got the medical professionals, we've got business owners, we've got consultants. Miss Shillette Cox met me earlier yesterday and told me, oh, I'm going to put you in touch with the group of Jamaicans at Microsoft who are going to want to come on board and be mentors too. So this is just amazing. I'm blown away by the capacity. I see. Could you please stand for me, please? I'm going to put you on the spot. From the VM Foundation, the CEO from the VM Foundation. Here, could you please give a round of applause? Because VM is the first sponsor. They have accepted to give us a small grant, and they're the first sponsors on board. Thank you so much, VM Group. We're also in partnership with Digicel to provide devices and phone plans for motivated mentees who may be challenged financially. So this is super important for us to have partners on board. I just wanted to say as well that we've got a lifelong, there's an institution, that's called Lifelong Leadership Institution in Toronto, Canada, led by an amazing Jamaican. I have to say that he's from Woolmer's, because if I don't say that, I'm going to die, Trevor Massey. And we're working also on a peer mentor project with that institution. And this is where I need to say, Romari, could you stand, please? Right, so Romari is out of that program, that leadership program, and he is a birthright. Tell us a little bit, you're a birthright. Right, and he's here with us as well. So all of these people, there's a kind of interconnectivity of this project. All right, so I have to talk about my advisory board members. So Rose, I hope that's a nice picture of you. You like that picture? So Rose is also, she's the regional representative from out of Europe. We have got Elizabeth Mulling-Smith. We have got Miguel. Where are you, Miguel? Miguel? Oh, right here. Okay, Miguel, who built our website for free, who's out of New York, and who's here for the launch. I don't know if my other advisory board members are all here, but just to tell you, show you where they are from, we don't have the time to walk through, but I thought it was important for me to explain to you that this is truly a diasporan effort. Okay, so call to action. This is the serious part. Now you know what the Mentorship Academy is about. I'm asking you to help us to find tangible avenues to contribute to nation building. As I said, one mentee at a time. We can't do it alone. Now, I had 30 seconds for you to turn and talk to each other about what mentorship has done for you, but we don't have the time. But I think we can agree that we all agree that mentorship is important. So I'm going to continue, and I think this is almost my last slide. I'm requesting more corporate sponsorship. I'm requesting more private assistance as well, and you'll notice there's a QR code there that you can scan. By the way, in Jamaica, we say every little and one cocoa. So even if it's $10, that will help. It go a long way. And why? For scholarships and gift vouchers and gift baskets and back-to-school kits for our mentees, for devices and phone plans, to create badges and certificates for graduation, for website maintenance. So even if Miguel has built our website and paid for 1 year for GoDaddy, for our website, we still need to maintain it, and also to scale, to have more mentors, to onboard more mentees, more mentors, more partner associations, and something as simple as a Zoom license for 200 people. We don't have that, all right? We have zero budget. And so this is where I end, and I'm very disciplined. I see on my timer here I have 2 minutes left. So we need assistance. If you have questions, if you have suggestions, there is an email address there. If you sponsor us through our GoFundMe, all donors who leave your contact details, please leave your contact details, will be invited to the quarter mentor meetups. We'll be also invited to our Zoom Christmas parties, Easter event as well, and to the graduation ceremony. And we also pledge to respond to your questions within 48 hours. Now, if you are hungry for more information about the Academy, I have my 2 sons here who are my point men in the room, and they have additional documentation. Could you just please walk around and hand out documentation for people who are interested? Thank you so much for your time and your attention.
Transformative program, right? Let's give her a round of applause for that. She came a long way with her family. She's been doing the work, and now we have to help her to continue the work. And with her sons going through the audience, if you have young persons that you would like mentored in your organization, like the VM Foundation, right, Samantha? Maybe you have a bunch of youth there in your cohort that could benefit. Just tell her sons, listen, link me and I'll help the ministry and this transformative Jamaica Diaspora Mentorship Academy program to fill the spots, yeah? No child will miss out on this mentorship opportunity. And please donate one cocoa, $5, right? Can work. So, merci beaucoup. Again, Dr. Sandra Colley-Duran. Ladies and gentlemen, let me guide you on the rest of the evening. So, right now, we have some sessions happening in Block C. Concurrent sessions, Owning a Piece of the Rock, led by the National Housing Trust. We also have Enabling Diaspora Support for Improving the Jamaica Public Health System with the National Healthcare Enhancement Foundation. We also have the other session, which is the Church and the Diaspora, organized by the Jamaica Umbrella Group of Churches in Block C. We also have Strengthening Diaspora Youth Connection to Jamaica and Increasing a Sense of Jamaican Identity. All of that is happening right now in Block C if you want to run in and catch the tail end, the mid end. But at 3:15, we come back here with our Minister, Senator the Honorable Kamina Johnson-Smith, Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade, and Minister Terry Long and everybody else at 3:15 for the official handover and launch. We're launching a lot today of the Diaspora Registration Portal. Very important. I tell you, it's a world of acronyms, DRP. It's happening right here. Very important information, as well as the JAMDEM, which is the Jamaica Diaspora Engagement Model for National Development. Want to catch me? Overstand? Understand? We're not going to handa, you know. A whole heap of Rasta there today. We're not going to handa. We are going to over. We overstand. Yeah. Where's the Rasta from Zimbabwe? Bob Marley wrote. Keep the network going, exchange numbers, make your way over if you want for half an hour. What time is it? Oh no, better you just stay because 3:15 is about 13 minutes away. And we're going to invite some of our guests in Block C to make their way over as well. All right, so get to know each other. Let's build Jamaica land we love.